ONETV Special Report.
All right, thank you for that, sir. Yeah, well explained. Thank you for that, sir. And now we go to Ma'am Tess Alcampado, Head of our Consumer Protection Division of DTI Misamis Occidental. So let's go back to the consumers. Ma'am, can you share to us, siguro no, what are the services of DTI MISOC in relation to consumer protection? And can they come to your office sa mga naireklamo regarding products, ngayon lang napalit?
Okay, so good afternoon. Na-overwhelm ko sa explanation ni Engineer. It made me think and rethink 1 hour of the Gen S. So, bitaw no? Guys, are you with us? Are you with... O, di ba? Parang naanak ko. Oh my God. Di ba? Oh, so, back to consumer. Okay, for DTI Misamis Occidental, we have so many, plenty actually, DTI services in relation to consumer protection. Kung gisuwat kay, basig na ako'y malimtan. Okay. Actually, number 1, we have this market monitoring and enforcement for sa tanan nga mandatory products. Sample sa mga mandatory products, we have electricals, construction materials, so appliances, those are samples of mandatory products. We do monitoring and enforcement, market monitoring twice a month, province-wide. Why will we do this? Because to assure nga tanan nga product nga available in the market are certified nya sa, by the way, si DTI, we are into markings. We are not technically capable nga usahay makadala pud mi og kanang caliper, no? Nga makakita mi sa unsa siya kabag-on. But almost always when we do monitoring, we are into kaning looking at the markings of the products. What are these markings? Kabalo naman tano, for locally produced, we have PS mark, o katong product standard mark, nga katong murag globe. And of imported, we have ICC or import commodity clearance. So, kana siya twice a month, province-wide, ginatuyukan yun nato ang tanang tindahan nga rin sa Misamis Occidental. Also, we also have this price and supply monitoring for basic needs and prime commodities. Kani siya, by the way, si DTI is naami naka-produkto nga under sa DTI. Okay? So, I know niya na adyo mga question nga dili under sa DTI, but we also do like, kung naami order, kung naunahon lang nako, just like what happened atong red onion, our secretary naghatag og order sa amoa to augment the monitoring of price and supply in the area kay kanang naang for the Department of Agriculture. Agricultural products is with the Department of Agriculture. Unsa may kang DTI. So katong canned sardines, milk, and so on. Katong manufactured nga products. Okay? So supply and price monitoring. That's monthly. Okay? Province-wide gihapon na siya. Now we also have this consumer education. As far as barangay nga among masudlan o mga eskwelahan nga among makandakan, naami aning gitawag nato og consumer rights and responsibilities, amo ning ipahatod aron mo taas ma-increase ang awareness sa tanang konsumante. We also do retailers forum sa tanan nga mga negosyante. Now, aron maprotektaan gyud ang katungod sa matag konsumante. Now, we have this Bagwis program wherein this one is we will acknowledge and commend business establishments nga nagsunod sa mga trade and industry laws. So, every October, karon kay Oktubre naman sad, no? Morning ni kick off nato ni siya nga activity kaganinang buntag motorcade nya karon press con naatay awarding. And nagpaabot mi sa final listing nga na-nominee for Misamis Occidental. And this will be done in Cagayan de Oro City. That will be last week of October. Okay? Also, katong giingon ni Ma'am Jam, nga katong ug naay mga complaints, we do redress of consumer complaints, no? Kay actually that is one of the right to redress. So kung kinsa nga konsumante makapalit og defective nga products og maka-avail o makahiagom o dili maayong serbisyo, under sa DTI, we do mediation. By the way, there is a province mediation man siya. Kung dili ma-resolve, that will be the time i-elevate na mo sa region for adjudication. So, tanang complaints diha, bring it on. Also, licensing and accreditation. By the way, business name is one of the front line. Pero starting August 1, 2023, kuan sa among gilons, sa among secretary, nga 100% online na for new, renewal, certification. On certification, yes. Ang nahibilin lang is upgrading and cancellation. But, daghan kaayo tang mga kanang negosyante nga dili walay internet, dili teke, dili magpa-assist gihapon sa kaning ni ang opisina. So, why licensing? Business name is one of the prerequisite to establish a business. So, ang mahitabo, wadto sila sa office aron mahimo silang legit. After which, they will go to the LGU for business permit. Okay? Accreditation pod, by the way, is for the service and repair shop. So, those are basic services that we have for the consumer protection and interest of the consumer. Ma'am Jan.
Alright, thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, tama ba nga quote? Consumers or customers are always right?
Okay. Kana siya gyud no, kana ni siyang the most abused statement. Okay? That is often misunderstood nga phrase. Customers is always right. Philosophy suggests and business should prioritize customer satisfaction above all else and do everything in their power to ensure that their customers are happy and satisfied. Now, kana pod siya, as I've said earlier, that is often misunderstood. Kung naamang boy katungod si consumer, naasa siya responsibilidad. Okay? So, we have 8 basic consumer rights. But along that rights, come also 5 responsibility. So, kung si konsumante, example, siya'y nakaguba sa product, niya mo complain siya sa kuan. So, in your case, sa inyong tanaw, right pa kaya si consumer? Okay? So, dili gyud siya sweeping statement. So, naa siya, although si business establishment, mao gyud na ilang priority to cater kaning quality service to all consumers. Pero ang si konsumante na sad, in a bad light, nga murag mo abot sa point nga opportunista na sad kayang dating, I don't think so. Generally, dili gyud siya nga customer is always right. If you have this right, you have also the responsibility. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you for that, ma'am. And last question before we go to the media for their questions. Ma'am, can you share to us various activities, mga highlights niyo for Consumer Welfare Month here sa probinsya? And what can Misamis Nuns expect from DTI?
Naapod ko'y listahan, anak. Kainyag na ako'y malimtan. Well, for that, okay. So, ang list of activities namo is, by the way, Consumer Welfare Month celebration is naka-anchored siya sa Presidential Proclamation 1098. The late President Ramos mo pa'y nagkuan ato September 26, 1997 niya gi-proclaim. Wa pa na-revoke, wa pa na-supersede mo ng every year of October gina-celebrate yun si Consumer Welfare Month. And DTI nationwide is namin naka-line up nga mga activities. For DTI Misamis Occidental, opening salvo na to kaganinang buntag is motorcade, joined by ubay-ubay ka establishments. And I would like to thank Attorney Andy Waminal, our good mayor, for allowing us to conduct here in OZAMIZ City. Daghan kaayong ni participate. And amazing, na-feel na mo ni Ma'am Luz na overwhelmed me because na-adjud me, gitagaan jud me og nag-spearhead nga kaning police patrol. Unya, in every corner nga malabyan is naagyoy ka ng traffico man na siya, no? Nga kanang nga nag-facilitate for kanang nindot smooth ang ato ang pag-motorcade. And then, of course, this activity kaning ato ang palakayan sa MISOC or atong press conference for the CWM. Next, we have this coming Friday, we have provincial consumer quiz for high school students. This will be for grades 9 and 10 and sa upat ka division diri sa Misamis Occidental. So 6 students per division due to budgetary constraints, if I may say. So this will be done in Oroquieta City on October 6, 2023. Also, you are also invited on October 10, na nabatay confirmation ani Ray, we have a seminar on new mandatory product standards. Bureau of Philippine Standards nag-issue siya na asya mga additional products to be included sa list sa mandatory products, and then si plywood na the list na siya ni balik na sad along with ceramics. So they will discuss the salient features, mga balaod about mandatory products. This will be on October 10 at OZAMIZ City. Ang among venue ani is amo pang i-arrange. Originally, this was scheduled virtual. Pero nakita gyud namo nga dili gyud maayo og virtual kay less ang interaction, no? So di kay ta makakuan. So, we also have this Kwento Caravan Fiesta Edition on October 11 to 13 at Oroquieta City. This activity has been institutionalized by LGU. Ila na gi-include sa ilaang month-long celebration sa fiesta. And also, we collaborate with local government unit of Oroquieta for the Ascenso Run. First time silang mag-conduct ani sa Oroquieta LGU. So, by the way, ang ilang artista, ilang aktor ani si Matteo Gudicelli. So na siya. So, Ma'am Juan, kabalo ko si Ma'am Juan, update na ani. So, I will be meeting with Sir Gian tomorrow for our collaboration. On October 15, that will be on October 15 in Oroquieta. On October 18, we have Downstream Oil Industry by DOE Forum Co-Monitoring and Inspection of LPG establishments and gasoline station with the Department of Energy, Northern Mindanao in OZAMIZ City. We are still awaiting for the approval by the mayor, by the good mayor, para sa i-conduct na to. So the DOE will be coming over to discuss about fuel kay CDTI. Fuel, by the way, is under the jurisdiction of the Department of Energy. So that will be on October 18. We intended to have this poster making contest on October 26. But we are still awaiting for the approval. Nangayo mi ani ni Governor Henry, our hardworking governor, kiningon man to siya nga makahatag siya premyo for, this will be for the students, 9, 10, and senior high actually. So, next week siguro makapagawas nami og theme. Along with that, i-incorporate nato sa 5Ms sa province. And then, Consumer Advocacy Generation Sustainable will be on October 27. Kabalo ko nga makurat si engineer kay siya among kuanan ni. karon pa siya na inform. So, but I know Engineer Larubis is always okay yun na with DTI Misamis Occidental. Thank you, Engineer. O na hindi ka balibad kay atubangan ko ninyo. O, di ba? O, so ana lang ang strategy. Now, for our culmination, we have memorandum of understanding signing with private organization to promote ethical business practices here in OZAMIZ City, but we're still awaiting for the approval by the good mayor sa ilaang kuan. Kay, you know, OZAMIZ has been this ordinance na all activities must be endorsed and approved by the LGU for us to before we conduct. So, kanis siya tanan, mao ni naka-line up na mo. So, pero ang pinaka-importante, anik, pinaka-highlight, usually ang highlight is nasa ulahin, no? Pero for myself, ang pinaka-highlight, ani, this activity together with my BFFs. Thank you, Ma'am Jam.
Alright, thank you so much, Ma'am Tess, for that. So, we will watch out. We will take note of those. Better watch out, bitaw. Thank you, Ma'am Tess. So, this time, no, we will ask the media for their questions. Maybe isa lang a question and then one follow-up. We have our microphone here sa front. Yes, Sir Manny, and please state your name and your media outlet. Sorry, di na ko memorize tanan here. So, please state your name and your media outlet. Thank you so much. Sir Manny first.
Okay. Thank you, Ma'am Jam, sa tuwang provincial directors sa DTI, engineer, and Ma'am, BFF. No? Okay. Totoo naman nga kalabang gingusgan sa DTI, no, about sa environment, sustainability, no. The question, no, say kasiguruhan, no, sa DTI nga gi-adapt ni labi na sa business and sa local government unit na batay naibawaan, no, sa labi na sa Misamis Occidental nga nagbugnag mga ordinances, no, aron nga kining in terms sa environmental sustainability, no, matuman yun siya, no, labi na sa business. So mangutan ta sa DTI na bata ni, no, labi na sa tuwa sa Misamis Occidental.
Yes, sir. Thank you kayo sa imuhang question. I think the different kaning cities and municipalities na sila yung mga ordinansa regarding sa paggamit sa dili na magamit og plastic sa atong mga businesses. That is one thing nga makatabang gyud for us to what you call this, protect the environment. Another is we are campaigning buy local, no? So although dili pa tanan, but since starting last year, nag-campaign mi sa different municipalities, and there are few municipalities karon nga nag-adapt na nga at least 10% ba sa ilang procurement dapat sa locally source nila para mabuhi ang ato ang mga gagmay nga negosyante, mga producers, no, before sila mopalit sa gawas or sa other provinces. Dapat within their locality ang ilhang procurement kay dako kay nag-ikatabang sa ato ang mga gagmay nga mga negosyante nga mo produce kanang ka-produce og products. Like for example, if the local government naa sila'y meetings, no, dapat ang ilang ipatronize ang kanang snacks kintay kung like for example in a certain locality ga-produce sila og tabliya, dapat ang ipapainit niya sa mga bisita ang tabliya. Okay? Isa na ka-example. I think napatay sa other nato nga resource speakers kan napay naibalaan regarding the protection sa atong environment.
Okay, so at this point, the assurance to whether the sustainability is actually monitored and checked is not only a work of the DTI. This one is actually a collaborative effort because we have the local government unit with the different institutions. So just like, for example, for the SWEMO, earlier as what you have said, we have our local ordinance here in OZAMIZ City concerning about the solid waste management that we have. And we also have that law or ordinance here in OZAMIZ City concerning about the regulation of the plastics. You remember the every Saturday and Sunday and the 15th and the 30th. So the implementation of those policy can actually assure that this sustainable aspiration of the Department of Trade and Industry will be realized po. And then one key point that I have to share to you is that we have also an approved law, that's a Philippine national law concerning about the Extended Producer Act or Extended Producers Responsibility Act of 2022, wherein each and every major or large industries must be responsible of the waste that can be generated out from their product. So it's still unto its infancy at this time. So hoping that the national government can actually have a grip of that law so that for somehow we can sustain our efforts.
Gawa sa DTI na may mga daggading agencies nga partner nato. LaSalle University, nganong wala si DNR, importante po kayo si DNR.
In behalf of the DNR, I can represent the one as also a member of the DNR PAMB. I am the member of the technical working group of the protected area of the management board po. So, and also we have a good agreement and MOA with the DNR, with LaSalle University po. We are actually one in our every action towards the implementation of the laws and bylaws here in Misamis Occidental.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Engineer. Okay, next question, sir.
Okay. Good afternoon. Dexter Manungkas from Best Channel. Ako ning address sa DTI. Mahitagod ni sa consumers protection. Ma'am, unsa na to pagprotektar ang mga consumers sa pagtaas sa presyo karon sa mga commodities, ilabina sa atong mga bugas?
Daghang salamat sa imong question, sir. No? Actually, ang rice is under na siya sa DA, but we started monitoring the prices katong pagsaka. Gi-appeal na mo. Kay ang DTI is under the Price Act, ang among jurisdiction is the basic needs and prime commodities, katong manufactured products. But then starting as early as August, gipa-appeal sa amo og monitor, and we reported it sa regional and then to the national office. But then last August 31, President Bongbong Marcos signed the Executive Order number 39 mandating the price ceiling of rice. There are only two kinds of rice ang ginganlan dito. Ang regular milled rice o ang wheel milled rice. Ang gimandate niya dito, kung may mandato, so it's a balaod nga, dapat ang rice nga regular milled should be 41 per kilo, and then the other one is 45 per kilo. So we informed immediately receiving that executive order, kay ginganlan man dito, although ang rice is under sa DA, pero ginganlan dito sa executive order DA and DTI. And DTI, ang role sa DTI is to mobilize all the price monitors to conduct price monitoring daily and price and supply monitoring. Gitan-aw namo ang mga presyo sa especially sa public market, sa mga micro rice retailers, kung pila ang ilang selling price. And when we notice permiro to mahal, but we consulted them kanang, like for example, I was in Oroquieta at that time, so we immediately consulted the mayor, and immediately after that, and the other also municipality, mayors in the province, we conducted sa Oroquieta na una namo ang katong Rice Retailers Forum. So gipaminaw namo ang ilahang side unsa, pero ang ila ng gi-inform po namo regarding sa mandato sa ato ang presidente. Niingon sila nga mahal gyud ang ilahang presyo no pagpalit. But we requested them, we informed them nga dapat ipaubos nato. That is why sa succeeding days nga amo ang pag-monitor na dayoy ni comply. We inspected together with the LGUs, ang staff, ang SIDO, ang DILG, no, we conduct ang ilahang agricultural officer, no, to kanang pag-monitor sa price o sa supply, and then later on pila ka adlaw ni comply na gyud sila nanatay 41 o 45 per kilo nga rice. The other ang excluded ana kay basig ma-misinterpret kadtong special o premium rice like Japonica, Sinanduming, Dinorado, glutinous rice, basmati, Indian and Pakistani basmati rice. Mao ni gitawag nga na-categorize sila special or premium rice, which is wala siya nasakop sa executive order number 39. So makita nato na anay mga compliant yun nato sa 41 o 45.
So kaning wala na cover mo ba ni katong mga imported rice?
Ang wala na appeal, sir, kasagaran imported o kanang special rice like Dinorado, Sinanduming, wala na siya. Princess Bia, I think, mo na siya ang wala na appeal. Moingon ka og kanang regular milled rice, katutong ang broken niya is up to 40%. No? Dayon, off-white ang iyang color. Ang regular wheel milled rice, ang wheel milled rice, kay regular na wheel milled, katutong 20% I think niya white ang iyang color. The rest ana kung dili siya like special kuan premium, magpadayon sila sa ilang presyo. So ikaw nga konsumante, aduna kay choice kung unsa imong paliton. Like kung ganahan gyud ka atong Sinanduming, wala siya na appeal sa atong executive order number 39. So dili na siya mapaubos nga mayong kag 41 or 45 per kilo.
Okay, ma'am. Unsay sanction labi na sa mga retailers nga gahig-ulo?
Ga-monitor pa lang yun mi karon, sir, but the PNP, ang atong PNP po, they have their directives also from the head office. They are also monitoring. Sa amo, sir, this is the last recourse nga mag-enforce, but we're happy daghan ang nag-comply yun sa anak nga kuan. In the future, we don't know yet kung unsay kuan, but we continue monitoring. Kay we see it as temporary. We see it as temporary at this time because DA ang ingon sa per information ang sa DA dili pa I think karon kato nga time starting September 1 wala pa nag-harvest, but kung mo harvest na gani atong mga local farmers, that could bali mo increase ang supply. And also, kung maabot ang mga imported nato nga rice, we are hoping nga i-lift ni President Bongbong Marcos ang executive order. Basta mo stabilize na siya. Kung mudaga na ato ang bugas. Kay nabito na sa economics, the law of supply and demand. Kung managhan na yun ang supply, mo barato. But at this time, kung wala pa gi-lift, mapadayon yun ng 41 o 45 per kilo.
Ma'am, unsa ano to pag-control kung wala tayo ihatag nga sanctions ngadto sa mga retailers?
Wala yun tayo price control. I think si Mama Marites Aniken.
ONETV Special Report.